What up, watch peeps? I really shouldn't bumble around on AliEx without a purpose because this is the result. I stumbled across another case that just had to be built. I don't have a PVD case watch, and in fact, I've even gone on record as saying I don't like PVD case watches, but every time I see the tag Night Diver, or it's that new Citizen ProMaster diver with the full lume dial, I feel like I need one. So I'm gonna make one. Let's check it out. I'm Pete, and we are chilling with watches. First check, wearing the seals, of course, the Sea Storm fixed bezel, of course I am. This is a sexy watch that just demands to be worn. But here is the PVD case I was telling you that I found. This thing is kind of neat. This is a 36mm diver case. And this particular one is for the Seiko NH35. Got kind of a cool Jubilee bracelet on it. Pretty neat clasp too. 20-16 taper. I mean, come on, this will make a cool, sweet little diver. Wanted a PVD case, wanted a white dial. So what I have is, well, for now, I want a full lume dial, but I haven't found one yet. So for now, what I have is this Namoki dial. I've had it in a build before, so we're gonna go ahead and build with that dial. Grab the movement, and I'm gonna put these hands on it here. Yeah, eventually I'd like to get a full lume dial in there, but I just haven't found one I love yet. I think that'd be super cool. So let's get cracking and put this together with what we got. All right, so I got the bracelet off. Pretty sweet little Jubilee bracelet, not too bad at all. Got the case opened up. Crystal looks pretty clean already. We'll see once we get the dial underneath there. That's when it really shows all its stuff. So the first thing we're gonna do is, as usual, we're going to take this movement and we are going to, I almost just dropped it. And we're going to take this movement and we're going to get this Namoki dial put on there. And then we'll go for the hands. I mean, super easy to get the dial on there, obviously. First thing I do is put this in time setting mode and turn the crown until just the date flips. That way you know you're at midnight. 3 o'clock dial, 3 o'clock movement. Everything's good on that front. So now once you know where midnight is, you can go ahead and put your hands on. All right, easy breezy on that. The most important thing when you're setting hands is to make sure that they're level, like sitting level both lengthwise, and also they have to be sitting level laterally as well so that they're not tilted towards one another. And then if you got them sitting level, as long as they're fully seated, everything, the alignment will just take place naturally, and everything should work out perfectly. So this all looks beautiful. So all I gotta do really now is take this stem crown back out, case this thing up. I am gonna have to cut that stem though to get it to fit the new case. Holy smokes, this really is better looking than I thought it was going to be. This looks super cool. And you know, everything fit in there real nice. I was worried with these 36mm cases that you're going to get hung up on the crown too, but nope, went straight down and on. And as you can see, this really is a true 36mm case. So kudos for a great fitting case for an NH movement. All we got to do now, I got to get the case back on, and then we're going to cut the crown stem. Watch my crown stem measuring cutting video if that's something you want to see more of in detail. As always, don't forget to lube your gasket. Before I cut this stem real quick, I want to show you guys something. It's in and fully seated. If you get your movement and dial into the movement correctly, and if they built this case and crown tube right, you can see there's a notch in the gray movement holder just right inside the crown there, and that is exactly where whatever crown tube is protruding should slot right into there. And if that's all lined up, then your dial and the movement should be lined up properly with the case. All right, my gasket is lubed. Everything is feeling slick and sexy. Doing my best to make watchmaking as awkward as possible. But yeah, gaskets lubed, case backs on. I even lubed the stem block a little bit there to get the keyless lubed. I may have cut this crown a little too short. I'm not sure if the stem. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to go back and do that, but it seemed to set and everything just fine here. So yeah, pretty cool, man. This is looking about like what I expected. It's pretty neat looking. I like the idea of the white dial in the all PVD case. So let's get this thing on this bracelet. I'll size it up and we can check it out on wrist before I let you go. And here is how it wears on my 7¼ inch wrist. It is a nice little wear. I mean, it doesn't look like a 36mm diver. If I told you, I would think it looks tiny, but actually looks pretty good. And I think the PVD cases usually wear big, as do white dials, so some of that's probably playing into it. It came in at about 12.7 thick, so it's a really nice, comfortable, good wearing size. Build went super easy, which is always nice when you're buying AliEx cases. You never know if they're gonna fit great or not, but no issues whatsoever with this one. Nice solid end lengths, female, 20-16 taper, milled out clasp, diver's extension that I can't seem to get to work, but who needs it? Clasp is pretty great. So I'll try and put a link to this case in the description if any of you are interested. You don't have to get PVD. There's stainless, and there might even be some other options. I'm not sure. I forget. But look for that link in the description if you're interested. A full lume dial is going to make this thing absolutely bonkers and super cool. I just got to keep my eye out for the right one. All right, guys. I wanted to share that build with you guys, and I'll catch you next week. So there you go, my new little 36mm PVD diver. Oh, the full lume dial has come in since recording, so I'm going to share that with you guys real quick if I can show it to you. This is from Crystal Times. It's kind of like a turtle dial layout with the Citizen alternating filled in, not filled in markers. Oh, and I got some blacked out hands on the way to go with it. And yeah, I'm keeping that little orange shark on there because it's ridiculous. All right, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll share it with you guys again once I update the dial. I won't make a whole video, but I'll at least try and show it to you guys so you can see how it comes out. All right, that's it. Before I let you go, ooh, check this. I just took these out of the box. I haven't even worn them yet, but look at these. Look at them. You know I love some Jordan 1 lows. All right, that's it. If it's not too much trouble, please like, subscribe, and come back next time. Peace.